Hello guys, so welcome back to this PP video. So this is my PP, basically coding an engine in this engine simulator app. The next engine that will be made is going to be the CBR250RR. I'll explain short what it is. So the CBR250RR is a motorcycle that has two cylinders and it's 250cc. This is a sport bike made from Honda. So the easiest way to make this is just... Next up is we need to actually redo some of this. So if you don't know what that means is, well, you just need to copy this and paste it back here. Rod journal, this should be rod journal 1, RJ1, copy this. Rod journal 1, RJ1, and the angle should be 180. Nope, 180. And that's not really the easy part, and you also need to create a new wire, which is just copy this. Press enter, and just paste it. Yeah, that's it. You also just look at the original engine. If you look here, you'll have these. And if you don't know, if you don't have, if you think that's not right, just look at the original engine. See that there's this, so I'm gonna have to put that back. Control. This is wire 1, and we need 2 wires, so we're just gonna go wire 2. Cycle 350, and next up is adding another piston. Easy. Copy. Wait, no, only copy the add cylinder part from this down, because if you make this, it'll add a new bank. If you don't know what that means, is if you have a V2, which is a V-style engine, you can add 2 banks, which will add another cylinder, and you can also like, play with this angle. Let's say you want a 60 degree, put a 60 degree V8 or 80 degree V8, or like a boxer engine, yeah, anything. So first thing is copy. Next up is copy this, and just paste it here. If you're not really, if you think it's wrong, just check this. It'll have the same thing. Once that's done, you can have rod journal 1, wire 2, exhaust 0. You can also put the things on the same exhaust. Save, and yes, that should be basically it. Yeah, that's it. You see here it's 227cc. Let's just change that. CBR250RR. 250RR, and this engine revs all the way up to 14,000 RPM. Nice. You can also add gears, and because this was a CVT transmission, you would have to change the clutch torque. This doesn't really matter. All you can do is make sure that this is above whatever torque you have on the dyno. And the easiest part is just make 12,000, 1,200. Next up, wire 1. You have to connect the wires, or not. They'll just not work. Should be at 1. 4 cycle. The revenue right now is at 12. And this should be at 14,000. So save, and yeah, let me see it. Oh yeah, you would also have to change this. So just delete it. That's just a softener. 227cc. Let's test it out. You see that the second cylinder is not on, which means there's a problem. This is on the same wire, so change that. And that's it. It should turn on. Wait a second. Okay, so on this bike, you should also change this because this bike really revs really high. So this should be at 4 to have, well, more direct intake to the cylinders, and the runner length should be at like 10 inches fine, but you also need that to be less because direct intake. So let's say like 9. Doesn't really make a difference, but still. Save that, and then we'll go back to here. Oh yeah, you also need to edit some of this. Because this engine revs way higher, you should add more samples to the timing curves. 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, and you can stop there. And usually I'd have this at 54, 54. So just raise it by 2. That's the easiest part. You could also fine tune it, and it'll give you better results. And yeah, to get a more accurate thing, let's just find the specifications of the CBR250RR. Specificacy. Oh yeah, you can also get it from the Honda website itself. That's the easy part. 250RR. It's also more complete, so you can see this is the bore and this is the stroke. So it's 62 by 41.4. See, that's perfectly 250cc, and the idle is also pretty good. Well, there's one problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6 speed, which means 1 transmission. Easiest part is copy, enter paste, enter paste, enter paste, enter paste, enter paste until you have 6. So this should start at 3.2 to 2, 2, 1, 1, 0. Keep this at like 9, and then 1.0. Actually, 9, 0.94, 1.15, 2. Well, this should be a 2. This should be higher. This should also be higher, so this should be a 1. 1, 1.1, 2.43, no, 2.0, and then 2.34. Also, if you want high results, just go and search up, and just go do the same thing I did. Flywheel, CBR250RR. How many kilograms is this? Kilo, so it's 3 kilograms. Flywheel, let's just find the flywheel, which is up here. It's Conrad, Radionova flywheel, 3 kilograms. Moment of inertia, it's better to keep this like stock because this is already here, because it's all calculated. PDCs. You can see that this doesn't really have the power to rev higher, so we are gonna have to change some of this. Kilograms. Let's put this at like 12 kilograms. How heavy is it gonna be? If you look here, this is 180 degrees the opposite side. Now I don't know how heavy this is. Okay, so let's say we're gonna use the English version, so 168 kilograms. Completely forget about that. 168 kilograms, drag coefficient 1, sport bike. So 2, 1. Why is this at 2? This should be at 1 because this is a scooter. And this is a sport bike. Easiest way just to look at this. So this is 4.5 kilos. Nice. Alright, moving on. We are now going to make a custom deck height, which means this does not really matter. So all we need is just take this, copy, go down to the deck height and space it right here. This should be at, let's just try 100 meters first. This should be at 250, let's just try 250. See, that's too high, so 200. Too high, so 180. Too high, still 160. It's hitting the top, so 167 it is. This should get stock now, so it's 164. So. To get more of the sport bike sound, I'm just gonna go here, go to the exhaust, and take this. Save it. And now it sounds like an actual CBR250. Let's check if it's hitting anything. Most likely it is. Oh, I can still get higher compression. Also, there's also one possible reason why this is not revving high enough. It's because of this. This should be at 600, and this should be at around 350. So now I'll be able to rev higher. I lied. Did not rev higher. At 450. Let's put this up at 800. Oh, safe. Maybe this is a sport bike, it also turned it up to 1200. Okay, card, keep that. Yes, I believe. More air. We need to force more air. So here, you just take this. Why is this? What? Force more air by copying this. Putting it here. 12 thousandths is at 600. And this is at, what, 350? Was it? Oh, 500. Is it 550? No, it's just 500. What is it? Let's reduce it to 20 millimeters. This mostly means that there's not enough torque on the bike. So it's time to change lift, so 50 it is. And this should be at 300. And also, if you're trying to mess with the lobes, you should always have the intake lobe higher than the exhaust lobe by like quite a little bit. It's up to preference, honestly. That just... It doesn't. the gearing's still high. Let's put it at like 8. It was quite slow. But it should take higher octane fuel. What is this one? It's 1.25. I guess we're going lift at 10. I guess it's time to play with this. So, yeah, let's make this lower by 1. Whoa. Probably dilution effect change. So the dilution effect really changes a lot. What am I 2? This is 2 lift and... Oh yeah, I forgot to change this. This should be at 9. The big runner volume should get 12 cc, and the exhaust should also be around. No, it should get 19 cc's. The cross should get 4, 1.5. It should get around 5. It should get 3.5. Oh. I forgot that shortens the deck height, so I gotta play with the deck height again. It's nice. Now I can actually do 200. I can't do 200. Let's go 170. I don't really need to go. I did something wrong. Huh. Maybe that's not the problem here. It should be at 3. That's fine at 3. Oh, I forgot to add lobes. So basically, the second cylinder didn't have anything. One. Wait, no. This is supposed to be a 1. This should also be a 1. I have found the problem. I did not add lobes, so that means there's only air and fuel coming into this. Only one cylinder. Okay, and the gearing's gonna mess up. Let's just pop the gearing from here. Yep, should be fine. Now the idle speed is way above 1,000, so we need to fix that. Also, this might be a little too high. Let's just reduce that. 900. So 450. Let's see if it stalls. And it's stalling. Oh, it's steady. Okay. 6 gears is a little too low. Too far away. Okay. It's at 0. Let's just put this at home. Alright, now let's look at the specifications to see what I did wrong. Should have 23.3 Newton meters of torque. And let's see how much it has. Slightly weird power curve, but this is fine. Okay. It has lower torque. Really low torque. 28 kilowatts, I'm just doing kilowatts. Should have 37 horsepower, and I have 38, so we're good on power, but the torque. There's a slight problem. This is my one. I mean, it's pretty fine. So wait, this weighs 160. Yeah, that's the normal. 2.161. So this should be longer. Minus 441. 1620. Well, that concludes this video. Alright, so the CBR250RR is done. And, well, I guess I'll show you the modified version, which I've done before. Even though it says 250, it's the 250RR. Let's just move this to here. Yeah, this one was visualized with, like, oh yeah, I forgot to change the stack. So, the CBR250RR has a different stack. Well, the Mio also has a different stack, but, well, I tried to create a different stack. Not the stack, I mean the angle of the engine itself, but in Engine Simulator, you can't really do that because the angle of the Mio Sporty engine is almost 80 degrees. For this one, it's only 15 degrees, which is easier to do because, well, the 250, check it, is in 15 degrees. On the other side, minus 15 degrees. Yep. And if you see the difference, it's basically the same. I don't know why it looks really different. Oh, it's probably because it's 10, not 15. Yeah, this one was actually built way more accurate than the other one. This also has a bigger CC. It's disgusting. It also goes way faster than the other one. And for some reason, I haven't found out the fix yet, but it goes way faster if you're on 1/4 throttle at this point, above like 280 kilometers per hour. I haven't tested out the top speed on this one. I believe you can reach 300. Okay, well that's the next goal. We're gonna make this reach 300. Easy. 7.5. Come on. This one should also, theoretically, on the, what's it called? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Give me a second. This one should also theoretically have a turbo. Theoretically. Which means should have 14,000, and this should be at 8. What? Yeah. 800, and this should be at 1 below, so let's say 3 PMK. This should rise by 45, I guess. I don't know. Yep. This one's really hard to do. 297. Wow. Let's go 3 less. 300. Let's go. So this motorcycle has officially officially reached 300 kilometers per hour. Well, that concludes the end of the second video of the PP project. So, and it's 3 a.m. So, thank you for watching. Good night or good morning. Bye.